we have this system of inequalities. Now, how do we solve this? So we're going to graph both of these. I'll put it over here. Right, so we've got X and Y. I'm trying to find an easy way to hold this. No, this is not good either. Okay, here we go. X and Y. So let's do the first one. So number 1, I'll do it over here. We've got X minus Y is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to 4. So I'm going to add Y to both sides. You can solve it however you want. And I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So those cancel, those cancel. So now what we have is X minus 4 is less than or equal to Y. Or we can write that as, notice Y is closer to the greater than sign. All right, so we can graph this. Okay, we have negative 4. And then we're going to go up 1 over 1. So that's negative 3, 1. And then you decide, is it a solid or dashed line? This one is going to be a solid line. Okay, so you can graph that line, that boundary line, by plotting points or by, I like to do slope-intercept form. Right, because here we have the M is equal to 1 and the B is equal to negative 4. So I know I start at negative 4 and then I go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. And I'm going to use a test point. I can use 0, 0 because it's not on the line. Okay, and I like to go back to the original in case I've made a mistake. 0 minus 0, is that less than or equal to 4? So 0 less than or equal to 4? Yes. That means the point 0, 0 right there is a solution set. So we're going to graph this side. This is the half plane that is represented by the first inequality. Okay, now what color can I use? I'll use green for number 2. Here we have X plus Y is greater than or equal to 10. I'm going to put that in slope-intercept form. I just have to subtract the X. And so we have Y is greater than or equal to negative X plus 10. Okay, so that means we have our M is equal to negative 1 and our B is equal to 10. So I'm going to go all the way up to 10. And then we go down 1 over 1. So I'm going to go down to 9 and over 1. So it's going to be a line that looks like this. Okay. And it's a solid line because we have the greater than or equal to, we have the equals part. So it's going to be a solid line. And that means it's going to be, okay. So we're going to now use our test point. Let's do test point 0, 0. So I'm going to go back to the original. 0 plus 0 is greater than or equal to 10. So 0 is greater than or equal to 10. Is that true? No. So that means this point 0, 0 is not on the solution side. So that means the other side is the half plane of our solution. Just for that inequality. Now, what is the final solution of the system? It's going to be where those two half planes overlap. The solution to the system is where the two half planes overlap.
Professor?
Yep.
When it says negative x, where does that apply in that line?
That means it's the slope, so it goes down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1.
To the left?
It's actually going to the right, down 1, because it's so if you have a slope of -1, it's -1 over 1.
Okay.
So it's going down 1 and then to the positive side 1.
Okay, thanks.
Good question. You definitely keep stopping me. Okay, so what I'm shading in blue is our solution set. I'll put that in black. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Nope. There we go. Solution.